tonight, National Institute of Management charges members on the core values. And inclusion takes center stage at the FCT Ability Carnival.
A very good evening and thank you very much for joining us on the news at 7 p.m. on Nta Channel 5 Abuja. I am Mariam Abubakar Kana. The federal government has reopened the 47 Unity colleges closed earlier this month, reaffirming its commitment to student safety and education continuity. Security measures have been strengthened and academic activities have resumed. Students are back on campus concluding December programs or completing exams. The ministry assures parents and the public that student safety remains a top priority. The government is working with security agencies to maintain stability and normalcy in schools. It emphasizes human capital development and education as key to national growth, determined to prevent academic disruptions. The Federal Ministry of Education thanks parents, school admins, and students for their cooperation and reiterates its commitment to secure, stable education system. A 10 million vote mobilization summit for President Tinubu has been held in Abuja by Consolidated APC Grassroots Mobilization. Deborah Gazaji-Maika reports that youth from diverse backgrounds convened to strategize towards delivering 10 million votes for the president in the 2027 general elections.
Minister of Interior Olubunmi Tunji Ojo highlighted the developmental strides.
Nigeria that Mr. President will be handing over to his successor by 2031 by the special grace of God will be a Nigeria that will be far, far better than the one that was handed over to him in 2023.
For this particular summit for the first time, to declare our intention to work for Mr. President and the country, and of course to carry the message of the policies he has and the project the government put in place for people to understand.
National Secretary of the Consolidated APC Grassroots Mobilization declared the summit open, calling on participants to actively drive progress at the grassroots level. He encouraged youths to build political structure in their wards and to obtain their voter cards in readiness to vote and be voted for, in line with the renewed hope agenda.
2 million members should go and mobilize 10 each. With that, we give Bola Ahmed Ashiwaju as Kagram, as a movement, 10 million minimum direct vote from Kagram.
We are here to gather voices, to mobilize voices.
They should gather themselves and accept, first of all, accept that Mr. President is doing. It's working well.
Chairman of the APC National Working Committee, represented by Lawal Fasal, outlined strategies to galvanize support towards achieving 10 million votes for the president. Leaders from the 6 geopolitical zones delivered goodwill messages, reaffirming their solidarity with the administration and calling for sustained efforts to tackle poverty through job creation. In Abuja, Deborah Gazaji-Maika, NTA News.
Discussions on accountability took center stage in Abuja recently at the public presentation of a book titled Police Service Commission and Police Accountability in Nigeria. The 15-chapter, 337-page book was authored by the former Director, Police Investigation Department, Police Service Commission, Anuli Elfreda Okoli, as part of activities to mark her 60th birthday celebration and retirement from service. Onotu Yakubu reports.
The atmosphere was not just a book launch, but a crucial conversation as the Police Service Commission reflects on oversight, discipline, and trust. Titled Police Service Commission and Police Accountability in Nigeria, the book examines policing routes built on control, not service, and how this history shaped the force, abuse, extortion, and weak discipline.
She believed in accountability. She believed in transparency. She believed in people doing what they're supposed to do.
Ms. Okoli's contributions, including her scholarly work on policing and the core mandates of the Police Service Commission, will continue to guide thought, policy, and practice.
Book reviewer highlighted the book's explicit focus on the Commission's constitutional guarantee and mandate as an empirical tool to entrench broadened perceptions of the force to remain dominating by consent rather than brutality, extortion, and abuse of power.
The book shifts accountability debate from abstract condemnation of police misconduct to the concrete governance structures that shape police behavior.
He says the book is an embodiment of 22 years of experience of the author, entrenched in the principles of workplace accountability and dedication to duty at a time of deep questions on security and trust, with focus on police external oversight and internal control.
There needs to be a story out there of what we do here, our mandate, our achievements, our challenges, and recommendations for improved productivity.
Now that she has retired from service in peace, let that peace continue to reign in her life and in my own life.
The event also marks a transition as the author commits to service beyond the office through education, health awareness, and people development. In Abuja, Onotu Yakubu, NTA News.
During the Christmas season, Christians come together to sing carols to commemorate and convey the narrative of Jesus' birth. Through this musical expression, they articulate joy, faith, and adoration for their Lord and Savior. This was the objective as members of the Foursquare Gospel Church convened to celebrate the birth of Jesus Christ in a magnificent spectacle that united all the other districts in glorifying and giving thanks to the Lord. Shamsuddin Usman reports.
Melodious tunes set the atmosphere as harmonious voices filled the air, lifting songs of praise and worship to the Lord and Savior. The carol united members from all districts of the Foursquare Gospel Church to honor the birth of Jesus Christ, who came to deliver us from sin and brought salvation through this, our spiritual